Just out here today, got a cell cam video that one of our, well, actually our number one dropped both sides, and he was injured, so he shed early. Got about 20 yards into our standing beans and looked over right here. Let's pick him up. Oh, he's stud. He's a stud. Holy cow. Same side I found last year. I gotta find his big side. His other side is huge. But sweet shed. Let's keep going. So I'm out here walking with my dog. Melly, come here, come say hi. It's a public park that's right next to where we've been living at. And I've been waiting all year to start shed hunting. And I've walked it a lot in October and November and haven't seen much for buck sign, but that's just on the walking trails. And I started to hop off it. I started yesterday and I was looking for the first time. Saw a lot of sign, a lot of beds. I wanted to get back and hit this far back part. This is where more of the fields are, and I was actually on my way to go check these two fields to see if they have any kind of food source. And the sign's kind of petered out, but I think I just spotted a big old one. It's laying right next to this tree. I'm sure it's chewed up, but it still looks pretty good. Let's pick her up. There she is. Oh, definitely chewed up a bit. It might actually be fresh, but let's get her here. Oh, definitely old, but that is a big shed, and that gives me confidence that not too many people are getting back here, so let's go. First one of the year. Stay tuned. So just out here after school. It's been really warm lately, and as you can see, so much melt. I was just riding the e-bike along the side of our food plots here and looked right on the main trail, and there's an antler right there. Looks to be one of the nicer forks that I saw already earlier this year that dropped really early. Let's get the pickup. It's cool. It's pretty nice. Just a young little guy. Third one on the year. Will scored a couple days ago on a really big one out in Stevens Point, but I'll get back to you when we got our next find. Well, just out walking some nice pines today, and still a lot of snow up here, but I hit the spots that really didn't have much snow, just the main bedding spots, and turned up one. Just a little guy, but hey, it's a shed. It's number 4 on the year for me and Will, number 3 for me. Pick up. Little dink spike. Pretty fresh, pretty cool. Let's keep going. Out here today on one of my best pieces, and skipped all the starting stuff and just jumped back. I'm not even back to where I really want to be, but just found one. Almost missed it, but it's tiny, but I'm happy. Let's get the pick up. Just a cool little guy. Pretty sweet. There's more to come for sure. Let's keep going. So the big one that had his other side, I knew must have shedded it by his bed, and then came and dropped his other one in our food. So I went and hit our bedding, and I was praying about this the whole day today while I was out here, and I just came from around this right here, walking, got to about right here, looked up, and it's his big side. I have his other side, like I said. It's the first time I've ever matched this buck up. This is absolutely awesome. Let's get the pick up here. Holy cow, he is big. He is really big. I have wanted this shed for so long, and the good Lord rewarded me with it. God is good. Well, there's many more to find. This is 4 or 5 on the year. Let's keep going, find some more. Out walking the really good pines. Just found this one, my number 1, and walked over it, but it's a shed. Another nice little shed here. Let's pick them up. Let's get the pickup. Sweet little spike. Ooh, crazy fresh. That was probably dropped within the day or two, but still lots more to walk. Let's keep going. Walking a 150 acre spot and haven't found anything all day today. Finally got to some decent stuff, but I already went through all the main really good stuff and found one we missed last year. Probably chewed up from the squirrels, drug up, but yeah, this spot looked really good and I knew there had to be one down here, but just walking down this bottom and looked under this little tree here. And we got one. Definitely from last year, maybe even older, but let's get the pickup. Little guy, but it's cool. Super chewed up, but probably older than a year. But cool find, let's keep going.
Out here with 2 of my buddies, we're walking some new public. It's always a good sign when you find an old one. This one's really chewed up, but we're finding a lot of buck sign for next year. But first one on the board, got it.
Out walking a river bottom. It's just later in the evening from the shed you saw before this, but just wanted to share this. Found just walked up on a big shed buck. Pretty big skull. Big bases, but it sucks. Hopefully we can find the sheds. Stay tuned. Only 10 minutes after I found that shed buck, and seems like I walked up on another casualty here. Pretty big hoof. Probably a nice buck. Head showing now. Sucks. Wish the head was here, but we'll keep going. Stay tuned. Just as I thought I wouldn't find that head, I looked over. About 100 yards away, I could see some tines, but it got broke up pretty bad. It's a nice 2-year-old 10-point though, but I got all the pieces together. Hopefully I can glue them back together, but yeah, he's pretty nice. Sweet deer, pretty dang wide, but we'll have to see what we can do and fix him up. But awesome find to end the day. Let's keep going.